Happy Easter morning, vapors. Hope to see y'all doing well and having a good Easter and spending some time with some family. Today I'm going to bring you a new RDA review of the Tobeco Turbo. Fairly new on the market. I've been using it non-stop since I've got it, and I love it and I hate it, to be honest. It's a 3-post RDA. Very simple to use. I personally prefer the T-post. That's one of the downsides. That part of my hate for it is it's not a T-post. My other problem with it is the fact that it creates a cool vape, almost regardless of what build you put on it. Currently, I'm running a 0.1 exactly, running it at 140 watts. Probably cannot see that. But 140 watts. And this usually creates a fairly hot vape. So, what the Turbo is so unique about, it has this little fan on the inside that most people are automatically annoyed with the first time they hear it, because you hear everybody take it off like this and go very loud. The thing is, it's really not that loud. When you actually have it on your RDA like this and you use it, I'm not even sure if y'all can hear that. So it's honestly not that loud and it's not that annoying. I've been using it non-stop, even around those who said it was extremely annoying, and have not got any complaints about it. So honestly, it's not that loud. Now, the pros and cons of this is it is well made. Tobeco did an excellent job on it, and they made sure that when you buy, they included everything you need for it. It has the extra screws and extra O-rings, which is an absolute must when you're buying a new one. Comes with your little screwdriver. If you're like me, you got like 50 of these around now. And of course, it comes with a chuff top already, the glass clear. My problem is it's clear, so the VG film stays on it quite visibly. I hope they come out with a frosted one. I would not hold my breath though. And of course you have your typical drip tip top. So this thing will cost you between $35 and $45, and it's a great RDA if you want a cool vape with a low build. I'm not a fan of the cool vape. I prefer the hot vape. But it definitely is one of those that if you want a dense cloud, this is the way to go if you cannot handle the hotter vape. And that's exactly what I mean. It's a dense cloud. Basically what's happening is condensing as it pulls out as you inhale. So when you exhale, you get a denser cloud than you normally would. The problem is it dissipates much quicker. So if you're looking at this as a cloud comp RDA to get that boost, it's most likely not going to help you. The fact of the matter is it dissipates faster, so it's going to knock off a foot to 2 foot off of the length of your cloud. That's just how it's going to be. Now, if you're doing a comp in which you're looking at the density, at how thick the cloud is, or even back to back and not on a banner, it might give you a little bit of an edge. A little bit. If you don't have the technique down, it's not going to help you. And that's just the fact of the matter. You can tell on the exhale, it's already condensing, it's already a thick cloud. And that's great if that's what you're wanting. If you're wanting to get that distance in which you hit 7 to 9, 10, 12 foot clouds, this RDA is not going to do it for you. This RDA gives you a cool vape and a dense cloud. It doesn't give you a long lasting cloud, but you know, that's all depending on preference. So as I said, I love it and I hate it, and that's just simply because for me, I prefer the hot vape. I prefer a long lasting cloud. So, and I prefer a T-post. You know, those three things right there are normally my go-tos. You know, I prefer the Troll RDA as my go-to because of it being a T-post, and it's a great cloud building RDA. While the Turbo here, which I absolutely love and I absolutely hate, even turning down the airflow, it creates a still cool vape. You really can't get a hot vape on this. So, unless you go extremely insane and go like a 0.01 build, in which you're probably going to melt the inside anyways at that point, you're not going to get a hot vape. So if you're looking at this for a hot vape in mind, it's not worth your time. If you're wanting a good cool vape, something you can do every day and get a good dense cloud out of it, I strongly do recommend it. It will cost you between $35 and $45, and unless you look at Fast Tech, and then I believe they actually have a clone of it down at $12. Is that one worth it? I can't say. I paid for the authentic, so I definitely don't think I got my money gypped. Is it one I'm going to keep using? Yeah, I like it for those days I just want a cool vape. More often than not, I want the hot though. So it has its pros and cons. So use that to make your decision on if it's the RDA for you. If you want the hot vape, this is not going to deliver that. If you want a cool vape with a low build, this will deliver it. Like I said, I'm running a 0.1 exactly at 140 watts, which is a quite warm vape. And this is coming off more around a 0.4, 0.3 at about 80 or 90 watts. So, I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Everybody's different, obviously. But I do want to show this off, give a good little review on it for everybody that's curious, because it is fairly new to the market still. I do recommend it if you want that cool vape. If you want that hot vape, don't spend the 35 or 45 bucks for it. If you're curious just about how it works and how it sounds and how it feels, go the Fast Tech route, get it for 12. If you're not going to use it every day, if it's not going to become one of your go-tos, I cannot recommend spending the 35 or 45 bucks. So, with that in mind, RDA wise, scale 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I personally have to give it a 7.5 and a very close to strong, almost 8. And that's only just personal preference in the end. So, I hope y'all have a great Easter. Just a quick shout out and reminder to Toxic Angels Ejuice. The link will be down in the description below. They are having a sale, and today's the last day for it, in which you can get 120 milliliters of their juice for an extremely cheap price. So make sure to check out that link, get some of their juice. If you want my personal recommendation, you got to go with the Toxic. It definitely one of my favorites. But until next time, y'all have a good one.